A night of music, dancing, and celebration turned into one of the deadliest tragedies in Dominican Republic's recent history. What caused the roof of a packed nightclub to suddenly collapse? And why were some of the country's most prominent figures, athletes, politicians, and artists, caught in the chaos? This is a developing story that has shaken a nation. Among the dead were several notable figures, making the tragedy even more devastating. Octavio Dotel, a former Major League Baseball pitcher, was one of the victims. He was just 51 years old and was reportedly pulled from the rubble but tragically died on the way to the hospital. Dotel had an impressive MLB career, having played for teams like the New York Mets, Houston Astros, Yankees, Oakland A's, and Detroit Tigers. Also among the deceased was Nelsie Cruz, governor of Monte Cristi Province. She was the sister of Nelson Cruz, the seven-time MLB All-Star. President Luis Abinader confirmed her death in an official statement, expressing deep sorrow for the loss. The iconic merengue singer Rubby Pérez, who was performing that night, was also confirmed dead by his manager. His daughter stated that he had been trapped under the debris and efforts to save him came too late. Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're covering a heartbreaking and shocking incident out of Santo Domingo, the capital of the Dominican Republic, where at least 98 people have been confirmed dead and over 150 injured after the roof of a popular nightclub collapsed during a live concert. This video will break down what happened, who was involved, and how the country is responding to this catastrophe. Make sure to watch till the end for exclusive eyewitness accounts and official updates from authorities. The tragic event took place in the early hours of Tuesday morning at the Jet Set nightclub, a well-known venue in Santo Domingo famous for hosting live music events, especially Monday night merengue concerts. On this particular night, legendary merengue singer Rubby Pérez was performing live in front of a packed crowd. Hundreds of people had gathered to enjoy the show, with high-profile attendees from the worlds of politics, music, and sports. Suddenly, at approximately 1 a.m., chaos erupted as the roof of the nightclub came crashing down, burying concertgoers under the debris. Footage from inside the nightclub, taken just moments before the collapse, shows people dancing and enjoying the performance. One video reveals a concertgoer pointing toward the ceiling and saying, "Something fell from the ceiling," as Rubby Pérez appears to glance in the same direction. Seconds later, a loud crashing sound is heard, and the screen goes black. A woman's voice cries out, "Dad, what's happened to you?" Capturing the horrifying moment, everything changed. One of Rubby Pérez's band members told local reporters, "I thought it was an earthquake. The whole building shook, and then everything just came down." Immediately after the collapse, emergency responders rushed to the scene. Over 400 rescue workers have been tirelessly digging through the debris, using everything from heavy machinery to their bare hands in hopes of finding survivors. The director of the Emergency Operations Center, COE, Juan Manuel Mendez, stated that while the situation is dire, he remains hopeful that some of those trapped inside may still be alive. While rescue operations continue, questions are already being raised about how such a collapse could occur in a venue that hosts high-profile events almost every week. Engineers and investigators have been dispatched to examine the structure and determine if negligence or lack of maintenance played a role in the disaster. Some are asking, was the nightclub legally compliant? Were there warning signs? And most importantly, could this have been prevented? President Luis Abinader addressed the nation earlier today, calling the incident a national tragedy. He offered his condolences to the families affected and promised a full investigation into the cause of the collapse. He also announced national mourning for the victims, with flags flying at half-mast and all entertainment events temporarily suspended. As search and rescue efforts continue, the country waits in anticipation, hoping that more survivors can be pulled from the rubble. Meanwhile, the Dominican Republic is grappling with the loss of some of its most beloved figures and trying to make sense of this unexpected and horrifying disaster. We'll continue to monitor this story and bring you updates as they develop. If you want to stay informed on breaking news from around the world, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like this video, and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. And to everyone affected by this tragedy, our thoughts are with you. Stay safe. Stay informed.